What is up, friends? My name is Laura. If you've never visited my YouTube channel before, welcome. This is probably going to be the most random video that I will possibly put out, but it has very exciting information and what's going on with me, and it's just all about my life and about business, about hiking. Oh my goodness. So make sure you actually stay till the end, and if you haven't yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because I promise to actually get back to posting a lot more hiking videos and travel all around the world. So I think that one of the things that I love and have enjoyed doing, especially part of my healing journey, is honestly being very upfront as much as I possibly can about just kind of what's going on with me in my life. I of course really enjoy bringing you along on hikes and showing you these cool hikes and showing you these amazing countries all around the world, but I also of course talk about my grief process, and it's just been very therapeutic for me. But also I think one of the main things is that when someone's like, I finally feel understood here, thank you so much for acknowledging that, or I had the exact same experience, I think it just it makes me happy that kind of hopefully I'm helping someone else with their healing journey to make them know they're not going crazy. So probably about 2 months ago, I came on here and was kind of doing a bit of a life update, and I did talk to you a little bit about my bracelets that I had in mind. And I'm actually going to bring you back, and I'm going to try to actually stop this and go back through like my Instagram stories that, you know, have disappeared by now, for about 2 years. Basically what has happened is, as many or most of you know, I was married. My husband did pass away very unexpectedly. So in that process, I think I wore his ring around my neck. I'm 5'10", so I'm already like quite a tall female, but James was like just over 6'6", so very tall human. His fingers, of course, also were very, very tall. So it was just like this huge ring. Like, I have such tiny like hands. It was just insanely large. So not only are people gonna look, but it's just like, it's just huge on me. And so I always wanted to do things with it. I had actually like, looked into talking to a jeweler, put money aside for that. And I know I even talked about that in a previous video. Quite a few months around like my neck here. No, that's a lie. I wore James's wedding ring. Anyways, so I really have always wanted to like do something with it, but I also am scared that like I would possibly lose it. I want to do something with it. That has been my final decision. So I've called a few jewelry stores to make like, it's a beautiful ring, to make the ring into like earrings, and no one really does that. Has anyone done that? Ring is nice. So I'm just gonna bring all of them in. I have an appointment in 4 hours. So I'm just gonna like ask them. I always thought just maybe like more some studs. But I also am more of like a small hoop kind of girl. So I had so many different ideas, and I think I don't mind just the idea of it sitting in some sort of jewelry box or something, and just, you know, to be there, and I can wear it around my neck if I want to. But I just found it kind of like silly that there was nothing out there that I felt like isn't like, boom, like you are a widow, but at the same time I'm able to just wear it like at my leisure. So I really enjoy like crafting. I feel like it's just like a fun little Friday night activity in my eyes. So I ended up buying some leather and just going to work and just trying to figure out exactly in my mind. I have actually a picture, and I want to get it framed for like behind my little desk there, just of my first thought process. And I'm like, I'm a crafter, but I'm honestly like the worst drawer in the world as well. So this thing is just like, and then like doing this, and I would like kind of send it to some friends, and I think they're like, yeah, I don't know what you're saying right now. But I did continue working on it, and I know I gave a quick sneak peek in the last video, but basically it's just a piece of leather, and it can either be strappy, not strappy, and then in 3 different colors. And then you just securely snap in like your loved one's ring into the actual band, and you would wear it on your wrist. I do have, and sorry, you can see my dog in the background. I do have quite a few followers over on Instagram, and a lot of those are lovely widows. And I did post that I was in the process of making this, and of course I post those stories kind of wondering a little bit, you know, what other people do. And most people seem to be like, I just don't know what I'm supposed to do with this ring. Or they're like, I wear it around my neck, but I hate wearing it around my neck, but I wear it around my neck. So I ended up posting it and people were like, oh my gosh, can you make me one? Like, can I buy that? And so it definitely gave me the idea of something that I felt like was a really, firstly, I'm helping others and I love that. I think either helping them in their healing, grief process, anything like that, but also just something that is not, and I truly feel like I'm making a difference in someone's life. And then also, honestly, I did see it as an awesome business model. It's something that I definitely would be able to replicate. I can be this lovely one-woman sweatshop over here, and it's just something that actually seemed like all of a sudden, I got so many messages just from posting these on Instagram. I ended up putting just kind of like a couple orders on Etsy that people could buy in different colors, and the first day I had 116 orders, which is incredibly, gotta just like sit there for a minute and be excited for myself. And I remember getting just my first notification on my phone, just being like, you have made your first sale on Etsy, congratulations. And I was like, someone wants my product. And then all of a sudden I got quite a few. And then it was shared in all of these grief groups. All of these like amazing people were sharing it that also have a following. And the next day I got over 300 orders. So I ended up just kind of having to shut it off because unfortunately, because I mean, like I'm saying, I'm this one woman business and that's like a lot of hammering. I don't know if you know how to actually make leather, but you do have to like hammer the actual snap into it. And I ended up like at the end of the week doing so much hammering that I got tennis elbow, and that's just like super painful on your elbow. And I know so many orders you can't keep up is like the world's best problem. Like, trust me, I get it. I did try to take a few moments every single day, honestly, when I saw a flood load coming in, kind of just turning off notifications and being like, you're helping people. This is awesome. So that was just really, really cool. So now it has been around 45 days since it's opened. I have made over 600 bracelets. I make quite a few still every single day and hope to continue this. I've had to turn my shop off for 2 of the 6 weeks periodically during different times, just so that I can keep up with the orders and not like be incredibly delayed. And I was at one point and I felt very, very bad about that. So I'm really trying to limit the orders so that I can get them out like right away. Like I was saying at the very beginning of this video, I try to be just so open with you all. You know, I'm like, here's my hair loss, like here's what's going on in my life. I did something actually just really terrible happened, I guess, also in my life to me suddenly, and it really threw me off for a full week of my life. I'm sure a lot of people have experienced trauma, and I also experienced trauma that week. I was able to get out into the mountains, and I was really planning on doing a great YouTube video for you all, and I'm so sorry, but I was not able to do that at all. I just was like, I just need to put my phone away. I don't even want to look at it. I just want to enjoy nature, and that's exactly what I did. I will put up some pictures as I'm talking right here, just because I really did have a good time, but it really allowed me to go back into the mind space of, I do enjoy like being this little young entrepreneur and like female-owned business and all this stuff, but at the end of the day, like, oh my gosh, I don't need to have a terrible mental health breakdown like I have in my life as well. And so I was very happy to be able to do that, and that's part of the reason why I have not been posting very many hiking videos recently. In about a week and a half, I am starting on the High Sierra Trail, so I'll be summiting Mount Whitney, which is the tallest peak in the lower 48 states. I've done that before, but this is actually like a 7-day hike. It should be amazing and just beautiful, and it's more of a through hike, so it's not even like there and back. You get these beautiful views the entire way, so I'm very, very excited for that. So make sure you do stay tuned for that, because I almost promise that I will be filming that and giving you awesome information the entire way. if you do want to check out and support me, my Etsy store will be linked right at the very beginning of this description. You also can type in Rings of Loved Ones, and that's my store name. I am planning on getting onto like Amazon at some point. I am in the process of building my own website. All those things kind of take a little bit more time, but Etsy's honestly just been a really great start that I've just really enjoyed. And getting the reviews, every once in a while there's a little bit of a Karen out there, but totally, like, if I've messed up along the way, and I know I have a couple times, people are super sweet. They just write me. I send them immediately a free one because it's like the wrong size or the wrong color, and that one's totally on me. Like I'm saying, one woman sweatshop over here. But in general, it's just been really, really rewarding. Like I'm saying, getting those pictures, someone being like, I just have never had any idea what I'm supposed to do with this. Someone saying like they put their wedding band plus their late husband's wedding band in. Someone being like, I got this for my daughter. All of these just like really good things, and hearing hopefully that my customer service is doing awesome, because like I understand this is such like a emotional, can be incredibly triggering, but an experience for someone to be ordering this, and I just really want it to not only be going well, I want it to be so secure for them. I want them to love it, and you know, just them to be using it, maybe not every day. I like wearing it more when I'm on hikes, a lot of the time, and then if I'm just like either trying to like look a little nicer, because I'm not honestly a bracelet person. I like my necklace, and I have no rings on anymore. That's partly because I go on to high altitude hikes and my fingers just pop immediately. But in general, yeah, it's been a wild 45 days, and so I'm so sorry I haven't made any videos. I hope that this video I hope that like you just understand me a little bit more, kind of get that good relationship going with anyone that's subscribed and follows me. I do definitely try to post more on Instagram, so if you are interested in that, I also will link that below. But I promise to get back, and I'm super excited, and life is going well, and that's all. Thank you all so much for watching. Like I said, I will link my Etsy store below if you do want to shop it or need a personalization on it, specific size or color. I'm very happy to do that, and I do appreciate you all, and thank you for supporting me. Thanks so much, guys. Keep living life. Bye.